Idiot! Imbecile! Look at the scalp of your hair right now. Thin. Terrible. Separated. Not what it should be. Abysmal. You should be ashamed of yourself. Never walk around with that head of hair again. Or else, you might as well shave your head bald. That's right, pal. Now get out of here.
You see this hair? Pretty gosh darn good hair, am I right? But look at this hair. It's much thicker, healthier, fuller, more volume compared to before. But by proper hair care, you will not only make your hair look healthier, better, nicer, but you also prevent it from looking pretty terrible later. Alright, so this video is going to go over what to do starting today just to properly care for your hair, because that's the most important thing you can do, my friends. Let's do it. We're doing it. And we're doing it now. Let's do it. Alright, so our biggest culprit has to be is stop over washing your hair. It's not like your body and you don't gotta do it every day. Now, I'll be honest, I was guilty of this too. Especially that I have oily hair, I thought that I have to shampoo it every single day. You know, like get rid of the oils. But what you're doing by that is breaking down the follicles and lubricant, which essentially makes your hair overproduce oil. And now you're back to step one, except -1, because now you're even in a worse position. And then you just keep doing it and layering. And we're not talking about Pita's hair, right? These aren't good layers. So this applies to all hair types. So the general rule of thumb is washing it 2 to 3 times a week. For me, I personally do 3 times a week because I have extremely oily and extremely thin hair. And because of that, it gets shiny, it weighs it down. If you have that thicker hair, then usually you can get away with only 2 times a week, which is really good for keeping your hair very healthy. And secondly, since we're on the topic of shampooing, make sure to shampoo and condition the right areas of your hair. And now when I learned this, I was like, damn, I've been doing this wrong for literally my entire life. Yeah, it's not funny. It's not funny, it's serious. Yes, basically, the water already strips off the oils from your hair itself. And then the shampoo is needed to strip the harsh oils from your scalp, and usually just your scalp only. And this is another reason why your hair is looking brittle and dry and dead, because you're literally killing it.
Oh wait, you want to know why else you're killing it? Because you're not giving it the proper nutrients and treatment that you can. Well, here's a tool that revolutionizes the game.
Sorry for the brief interruption. However, this is quite serious, my friend, because we're talking about the Ladoura Duo Premium Scalp and Hair Care device. And it helps provide a healthier, stronger, and fuller look to your hair. But I have very thin hair, and this helps really tackle it. I've seen some positives so far, effective for all hair types. It actually can cut your hair routine in half, and it's zero mess. Doesn't get much better than that, does it, pal? So how it works? Super simple. You got the device. You grab your pod out of the box, you insert the pod into the device, and of course you want to take off the little rubber pieces that are on the pod. You hold the button until it turns on red, and that is actually delivering heat. You can feel it, and you can just feel the difference. So you can use this on either, wet hair after the shower, or even dry hair as well. You should start from the scalp and go all the way back. Well, the Duo device is actually using red light therapy, microcurrent stimulation, warming scalp massage, which is a tip that's mentioned in this video. How beautiful is that connection? And of course the Elixir pod delivery system. And this actually allows the actives to penetrate through the scalp, the follicles, and the shaft. Now there's different Elixir pods that you can order for different needs. Each of them target specific hair and scalp concerns. So it's good for everyone. Now these dual pods are not harsh at all. They're actually super gentle. So by having the gentle massage and the therapeutic warmth, it's actually able to penetrate 10 times deeper than traditional hair care. They typically last between 12 to 15 treatments. That's about a pod per month. Efficacy. And it's actually recommended that you use it 3 times per week, aka it's the proper use, which helps see the most optimal results for your hair. I am Refined Style, by the way, so I gave you a 50% discount by using promo code RefinedStyle15 at checkout. Or you can use the link in the description. You click on it and that's your link to get the 50% discount. And to be completely real with you, right? I would never promote a product that I think is BS or a ripoff. But because this is backed on science, and I'm only seeing good results, 193 reviews, 5-star rating. If you want to try to prevent hair loss, how about you try this first? Because this has actually helped many people and it helps tackle those problems. And instead of spending thousands of dollars on that, you're actually doing something that's really worth the price. Consider it, look into it, 50% off with my code, and it's in the description below. And let's continue this video. And for conditioner, it's practically the reverse. Especially for the guys like me whose scalp is so
damn oily. So what to do? I leave about 2 inches from my scalp and then condition all the way from there. And I make sure not to touch the scalp because I'm not trying to lube that bad Larry. We don't want counterproductive measures here. But stupid jokes aside, I go that distance 2 inches and condition the rest of my hair, which is every other day. And that's how you keep this nice, luscious lion's mane nice and hydrated. And that is the beauty that we are striving here at Refined Style Industries. And because you are watching this, you have now joined Refined Style Industries. Congratulations. Here's some sexy hair. And disclaimer, this is not just for long hair. This is all your hair. This is how everyone should be taking care of their hair. Alright, so now I'm going to quickly go over some fixes to the bad habits that many people are also generally doing. And typically we were doing it, and you don't even know you're doing it. I certainly didn't know I was doing it until I properly took care of my hair, and now I got this. And these are bad habits that literally negate every positive thing you're doing about your hair. So essentially, you're wasting your time if you're still doing them, and that's why I'm going over them, because, you don't want to waste your time by doing something and then getting screwed doing the wrong thing after. So if you're towel drying, especially scrubbing that down like you're washing dishes, no elbow grease is needed today. Solution, pat dry. It really doesn't take that much long. And I know some of you are like, oh, I don't want to pat dry, it takes so long. It doesn't take that much longer and it isn't harsh. And even better, if you can and you have the time, air dry. And if you're someone like me who has long hair, I get that, air drying might take a little too long. Okay, next habit. Hot showers. Stop them. Stop them now. And this is also for just any excessive heat, not just hot showers, just excessive heat in general. Hot showers and excessive heat are not only bad for your hair, they're bad for your skin, and they're just not good. Although they might be comfortable and you're like, oh, I feel good doing them. Well, forget the comfortability. Live life being uncomfortable. There's a lot of people who say that. I don't remember who, I can't quote them. And if you're beat from a workout, you can't. But you could just go lukewarm or even warm. And if you blow dry your hair, Jesus, man. We got a lot of work to do, alright? Because that's excessive heat to the max. Heat literally annihilates the nutrients from your hair. So you're essentially dropping a grenade on your hair metaphorically because your nutrients are like the explosion particles of the grass that blew up or whatever it is. So, you know what I'm saying. Solution. Simple. Washing your hair with cool or lukewarm or even warm water. More like warmish. And if you're gonna blow dry with a cold setting. It doesn't take that much longer. Also, these are just the generic bad habits most guys do when it comes to their hair care or just their hair in general. If you know other ones that I haven't mentioned, because there probably are other ones, comment down below. Let me know. Well, actually, really let everyone know what they're doing wrong. You know what I mean? Like I said, good habits are completely negated by the bad ones. Same concept as calorie in, calorie out. Doesn't matter if you're doing 100 push-ups a day. If you're eating Big Macs every day, well, you're not gonna get anywhere, right? You gotta get a little bit of a chest, but it's gonna be a little bit of a gyno chest. Alright, so now that we got rid of our bad habits and now turning them into good ones for hair care, let's talk about our hair care side quests. So our first side quest, comb out your hair, my guy. Yes, brother. Knots destroy your hair. And I will definitely say, I was super guilty of this because I just didn't care that much. So in the shower, after getting on that conditioner, brush it out, comb it out, and comb it through bottom to top if that's applicable for your length of hair. And our other side quest is, well, give that scalp a good old scrubbing. And not actually like a scrubbing, but a massage. As the neuroscientist Andrew Huberman says, the data shows, and that's where it ends because he doesn't talk about hair. LOL. He just talks about data for other stuff. But what the actual data shows is 1 to 2 times of daily massage scalp massages helps your body bring the fatty acids and proteins to your hair due to the increased blood flow and blood circulation. And this essentially strengthens your luscious locks because of that improved blood flow. And speaking of nutrients, let's talk about the good ones. A diet high in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin A, B12, vitamin C and E, vitamin D, and zinc. Now don't worry about all of them, but these are necessary nutrients for healthy hair. So you don't need to buy supplements for all of them. A proper diet would give you enough of these themselves. So eat healthy, my guy. So essentially, you want to dry your hair delicately because it's a fragile guy. And most guys now are fragile. And by giving it the proper nutrients and retaining moisture is going to look healthy. And now, of course, there's specific products and ideal and better in certain scenarios. But we're focused on the hair care that you can do to make your hair look better. Otherwise, this video would turn into a hair podcast because this would go on for at least an hour or two. But I will make a video that goes in depth into that. This is the most important step right now. Biggest takeaway is if you're not maintaining your hair well, it doesn't matter what supplements and products you want to buy after. You need to be maintaining your hair well. Or you're killing your hair, and your hair is crying in the background, and you don't even know. With that being said, boys, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm trying to help you out. If you see the improvements of my hair, I guess you could take that as maybe a little bit of validation. It's crazy that products are not needed, and it honestly is just better hair care. And it makes sense. Better body care, you get a better body. Better food care, you know what I mean, eating food better. You get better body, better clarity of mind, better sleep. So better hair care, your hair is gonna go from 0 to 100. And then you can make it 110% with products. If you liked it, like the video. I liked YouTube's algorithm just to be like, bam, refined style. So I can help you guys out. And of course, let me know if other hair habits that are bad or good that we should be aware of, or criticism, or likes and enjoyments. I don't know why I'm forgetting the word for I like this video. And if you're interested for the video that I mentioned later, or even other videos that I go way more into hair or fashion or whatever, notification bell as long as that subscribe button will surely bring you those notifications about that. When I post, you'll be delivered an email or a message. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you. And as always, I always say stay classy, so stay classy.
I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way back home. About to go back. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way back home. About to go back to Haiti and see my family. Been too long.